we're in it. We are in 2023. And while we may have been really excited to set some big goals, we're super ambitious, we kind of feeling really pumped up about going towards our dreams, I think we can all recognize that as the weeks go by in January, that we maybe are like slipping into old bad habits, feel like giving up. There's that statistic that I think is shared all the time around this season, which is, the percentage of people that give up on their New Year's resolutions before the month is even over. And so my reminder to us all today is you have to keep going. You just have to keep going. We all need to keep going no matter what. And we can't let the voice in our head, the one that wants to keep us comfortable and keep us safe, and in a lot of ways that voice wants to just keep us exactly where we are, because exactly where we are is comfortable. It's what we've always done. It's our default mode, right? But we have to fight against it. And in order to fight against it, we need to be conscious of it. And I think for me, one thing that's super, super obvious and super clear example of this is eating healthy. Eating healthy. Like I am so aware of the narrative, right, that plays in my head when I just don't want to think about what I'm eating. I just want to eat whatever's in front of me, and I don't want to be conscious of it. I think we're all sort of like this, right? Even if we have a plan to get healthy, even if we have a plan to eat in a certain way or cut out certain things because it doesn't make us feel great, right? But in the moment, I'm guessing you're like me. I make so many excuses. And maybe for you, it's why you don't go to the gym. Or maybe for you, it's why you're not optimizing your productivity. I mean, I have that issue as well. It's I make these narratives up that just keep me going in the same way that I've always gone. And so this year, in 2023, is the moment of just really paying attention to that voice inside your head, the one that just wants to keep things the way that they are. And that voice is so clever and so manipulative. And we all have it. But I think there's a power in just simply recognizing it when it comes up. Maybe that's all you need to do right now, right? And with that recognition, once you can identify those unproductive paths of thinking, well, then you can do something about it. And for me, when I hear that voice, I immediately create the narrative in my head that I want to move forward with. I've started replacing that narrative with a new narrative. And I encourage you to do the same. You can do, some people like to have a movement or some kind of gesture, like you could snap your fingers, or you can take a deep breath, or you can do something that changes your physicality. That's just like a marker point when you hear that voice inside your head. And the idea there is that by redirecting that voice and replacing it with a new narrative, then it's going to be much, much, much easier to go and do the thing that you want to do, or to stop yourself from doing the thing that you don't want to do. So give it a try. And honestly, it's the best that we can all do, is just keep trying and keep going, keep pushing forward. Because even in the moments where we feel really weak and really tired, as long as we just keep trying, we will get better.